Week 3 of the B-League season has come and gone, and to be honest with you, I'm not too sure how to feel. 1-1 on the weekend, splitting the series with this strong San-En Neophoenix team, and we've lost our undefeated streak, now being 5-1. I feel like we had the skill to win both these games, but that second game just slipped away from us in that fourth quarter. But let's have a look through the games and talk about the good points and the bad points. Game 1 was a good game for us. Some standout players here were Roster with 20 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double, and Sebast getting another double-double on the season with 13 points and 13 rebounds. The Neophoenix, however, had some good players, with Maten getting 16 points, 8 rebounds, and Nwaba getting 13 points and 8 rebounds as well. Former Alvark player Hiratakuyoshi also had 12 points in the game, and it's just really sad that he's just not here anymore. But yeah, the good point from this definitely had to be the defense again. I mean, forcing them into 19 turnovers is no easy feat, so I'm glad we were able to get the ball off San-En effectively. When we are working as a team and locking down defensively, we become really hard to score against. The main bad point from this, however, had to be our 3-point shots. I know it's not our main game plan, but going 5 for 24, not ideal for a team that has shooters who can normally make these shots, and it's an area we really need to work on. My MVP for this game has to be Sebast again. Another double-double, and he should definitely be in contention as the main guy on this team. I'm certainly in the opinion that he is our best player. But overall, it was great to win this game and move to 5-0, which made us the last undefeated team until Game 2. Game 2 is one I'd like to forget, to be honest with you. I mean, we had the fight and the grit to keep it close throughout 3 quarters, but in the 4th quarter we just fall apart, being outscored 24-10, which is not good for a team who wants to be on the top this season. In the losing effort, however, we had some great individual performances. Kai had 18 points, 8 assists, and Ryan had a double-double with 16 points and 11. But Nwaba, really, this was his game. He really took control. 21-6, and it's like we just couldn't lock him down at all, which was a key factor in this defeat. The good point definitely was our ball distribution. I felt like in the first 3 quarters we were really able to pass the ball out well, and it led to us getting some good looks to get some shots and keep this game close. However, the bad point has to be that 4th quarter. It didn't look like the Alvark I've watched for the previous 5 games. It was just not being able to score at all. It's something that when we face these tough teams, it's okay to have this scoring drought or maybe like a 24-10 quarter, but we need to make up for it with this stellar defense that we have, and it just didn't look like it was there. Even though we were defeated, my MVP has to be Ryan with his double-double, with Kai as a close second. Those two really did their best to keep in this game, but it was just not meant to be. Overall, I feel like we still have some growing room to do, and Game 6 was that sort of strong reality check for us that we aren't a team who's invincible with no weaknesses. I think we need to build on these positive points to help us get these wins against stronger opponents. On to our next game, however, our first Wednesday game of the season, and it will be against the 2-4 Nagoya Fighting Eagles, who are coming off Week 3 with a split against Hokkaido Levanger. I think this will be a game that we can really focus on working on those weak points we saw in Game 6. The key player to watch for the Eagles has to be Sadohara. He looks to be leading that team, and we need to be the one to lock him down going into this game. However, I predict a win for us, as I think we can overcome our problems from Game 6 and get ourselves back on track for the next weekend. My prediction for MVP is not going to be Sebast this time, although I think he'll have a good game. I think this time it's going to be Kai. I feel like after his strong performance in Game 6 being one of the main factors to keep it in it, I feel like he'll take the initiative to help lead the offense this time around too. But that's all for now. I'll be back for a review after the game and to preview our next weekend clash. If you enjoyed the video, please like, and I'll see you in the next one.